You know that feeling? You're in one of Turkey's amazing markets, you've found the perfect thing, but then you get that little pang of dread, thinking about the airport tax refund lines. Well, you're definitely not alone. In this explainer, we're going to break down a travel hack that makes the whole thing simple, super fast, and actually gets more money back in your pocket.
So, here's our game plan. First, we'll talk about that classic traveler's problem. Then, we'll introduce a really cool solution. Walk through the 4 simple steps, show off its best feature, and then we'll wrap up by tackling your biggest questions.
Okay, so let's set the scene. You're on an incredible trip, you found some amazing treasures, but then that thought of getting your VAT refund hits you.
Of course you do. I mean, that's half the fun, isn't it? Getting lost in the Grand Bazaar, finding unique crafts, or discovering the latest fashion in a modern mall in Istanbul. It's all part of the experience.
Ugh, but then comes the part we all secretly hate, the airport tax refund process. We've all been there, right? Staring at those super long lines, fumbling with a pile of confusing forms, all while your flight is boarding. It can honestly turn a happy memory into a really stressful race against the clock.
But what if there was a totally different way to do it? This is where a modern solution comes into play, one that's designed to get rid of that airport headache for good.
Say hello to Joy Refund. Basically, it's a mobile app built to handle the entire tax-free process for you, right from the moment you buy something to the second that cash is back where it belongs.
And this is really important. Joy Refund isn't just some random startup app. It is an officially authorized operator, fully recognized by the Turkish Ministry of Finance. So yeah, it's a trusted, legitimate service you can count on.
So how does it actually work? Let's break down the normal process. It's just 4 super simple steps. Seriously, it's this easy. Step 1. When you're paying, just ask the cashier for a Joy Refund invoice. Step 2. And listen up, because this is the most important part. You have to get that invoice approved by customs at the airport. Step 3. You can track everything right inside the app, which is super convenient. And finally, step 4. You get your money. It's all right there.
But, that standard process is just the beginning. The app has this feature called the JR Wallet, and this is a total game changer.
Just think about that for a second. No more waiting until you're about to fly home. No more stuffing receipts in your bag for a week. What if you could get that refund money while you're still on vacation?
Well, that's exactly what the advanced refund feature is. It lets you get your tax refund loaded directly into your JR wallet, sometimes just minutes after you've bought something. And what does that mean? It means you have more cash to spend on your trip.
The whole process is incredibly fast. Just download the app and you can get your refund almost right away. But, and I can't stress this enough, there is one critical catch. You must get customs approval when you leave Turkey, and it has to be within 6 days of getting that advance refund. Oh, and the perks don't stop there. With the JR Wallet, you can actually get up to 25% more money back. You get to skip those awful airport queues, manage all your invoices in one place, and you can even spend your refund directly from the app. And here's another huge plus. Using the JR Wallet helps you dodge those crazy high commissions that some other refund companies charge, which can sometimes be as high as 20% of your refund. With Joy Refund, more of that cash stays with you.
Okay, I'm sure you have a few questions popping into your head right about now, so let's just jump in and answer some of the most common ones to make sure we're all on the same page.
First up, the big one. Who's actually eligible for this? It's not for absolutely everyone, so let's take a quick look at the rules.
Okay, there are 3 main rules here. First, you have to live outside of Turkey. Pretty simple. Second, your purchase has to be at least 1,000 Turkish lira plus tax. And third, you have to be taking the goods out of the country yourself in your own personal luggage.
Now for what is probably the single most important question we're going to cover. Do you absolutely 100% have to go to the customs desk at the airport? The answer is a huge, emphatic yes. The whole system is built on one simple rule. No approve, no refund. Getting that customs stamp is completely non-negotiable. It is the one step you cannot, under any circumstances, skip. This is a really fair question, especially if you're using that awesome advanced refund feature. You're probably wondering, wait a minute, why is my credit card involved at all? Right, here's how that works. When you get an advanced refund, they place a temporary hold on your credit card for the same amount. Think of it like a security deposit. It's not a charge. The moment you get that mandatory customs approval, poof, the hold is released. Your card only gets charged if you forget to go to customs or fail to get that stamp.
So, when you boil it all down, This whole thing is about changing a process that's often frustrating into just another easy, seamless part of your trip. It's about shopping smarter, getting your refund way faster, and at the end of the day, just traveling happier.
With the stress of tax refunds completely off your plate before you even get to the airport, you can focus on the best parts of your journey. So, really, the only question left is, what incredible find are you going to discover on your next trip?